We have a follow-up now to a story we brought you earlier this week. The remains of a Cumberland man who died during the Korean War have finally been brought back to the States and identified. We tracked down some of his relatives who talk about this big news.
Britney Trumpy joins us now in studio with that story. Britney?
Well, it's a story 70 years in the making. Back in 1950, a young soldier by the name of Lawrence J. Robideau left his home in Cumberland to fight for his country. Unfortunately, though, he never returned home. In November of 1950, Sergeant Lawrence Robideau was reported missing in action when his unit withdrew from Ipso, North Korea. It wasn't for another 3 years in 1953 that they would get confirmation that he had passed away as a prisoner in War Camp 5.
He's always been a part of our family. My mother never let that die with him. We knew that he had passed away because someone from the Korean MIA had contacted my mother and said that he personally actually saw him pass away. He was in the same camp as he was.
It would still be another 7 decades before Robideau's family would receive official word that he had been properly identified and would be laid to rest in Arlington National Cemetery.
It's in this case, it's more from my mother. He had passed away before I was even born in 1951. Well, he went to the prisoner of war camp in 1951, and apparently died of starvation and heat stroke.
In his absence, his family worked hard to keep his legacy alive, telling stories not so much about his time at war, but of who he was and what his life was like growing up.
He apparently didn't have a whole lot of chances to write back to my mother because of the type of conflict and being in North Korea. But she spoke more about her brother, you know, growing up in Canada, and they came from Canada to Cumberland. He was apparently very passionate about being a U.S. citizen, and he did want to join the Army, obviously, and he was very proud to do that, according to my mother.
Over 20 other individuals from the same camp are still waiting to be identified, so that those families can also have a chance to feel some closure.
It's a proud moment for our family to have him remembered. We're just hoping that all the other POW, MIAs, especially from that area, Camp 5, is found.
In April, Dennis's mother is going to get an award from the Army, and then the date for his burial in Arlington is not set yet, but the family gets to go as well.
It's so important to remember all our heroes, especially the ones that never made it home. So finally he is. That's great.